Hello, Capricorn. Today is Thursday, August 20, 2026. And by the way, today I'm going to talk to you about when you can take the sugar shower. Whether you want to attract love into your life, or if you're already in a relationship, how to really boost the love between you two. Pay close attention to this very video you're listening to, and then I'll fill you in on all the details. And right now, you're feeling a lot on the surface. Emotions are running high. You sometimes feel a deep melancholy, where so many thoughts come to mind that, without you even realizing it, end up affecting your other attitudes or commitments in things you need to get done. Something you definitely need to assess carefully, like distinguishing one problem from another and dedicating the proper amount of time to each one. You sometimes let yourself collapse under the weight of different people and situations until you finally snap under stress over the simplest of circumstances. Controlling your emotions and stress will be absolutely crucial from today forward if you want to handle things with the calm and composure you've always been known for, rooted in the element you were born into and have always belonged to. Accepting things is still something you hold on to. The problem is that every time you promise yourself you've learned your lesson and won't repeat that kind of mistake, somehow you still stumble. You trip up, but not on purpose, of course. So that's definitely something that's going to keep causing you trouble and setbacks down the road. You'll need to do a quick, close-up check on why it's so hard for you to change those small, little flaws. Even though it won't be hard to change, you'll definitely need to put in the effort to make sure you handle things the right way, or else you'll keep falling into that pattern that, in the end, truly harms you and those around you. On the bright side, you're incredibly smart, so you'll know how to rise to the occasion. Now let's dive into the specific details for love, health, work, and your compatibilities for today. Pay close attention to your defenses today. You might feel a bit overwhelmed, emotionally drained from a pile of pending matters and stressful news that's making you more emotionally unstable than usual. This could end up weakening your immune system. So make sure you're drinking enough fluids, let life unfold calmly, accepting things exactly as they are. And if there's something you can't change right now, don't let it sour your mood, because later on you'll understand why it happened this way. So let go and trust destiny, the cosmos, and the planets, and focus on taking care of yourself and honoring your sacred temple, your body. At work, you're eager to get a project off the ground, but right now, you may not have the tools you need to make it happen. It's time to move forward with your plans, but also take a moment to assess whether you can actually bring them to life in the short, medium, or long term. Don't stress too much about not being able to rush them into action. Do it right, in the perfect timing, and when it's meant to be. You'll need to find a way to stay motivated at work where you are, because there's something and certain people you don't fully trust, to be honest, but you can't let it show in any obvious way you might react. Above all, you're a very professional sign. If you're looking for any kind of promotion or straight up considering another job, you'll have that grace you're known for, allowing you to handle things with increasing skill and finesse. If you're also at a point in life where you're actively looking for work because you don't have a job yet, and if you happen to have an interview today, it's going to stand out, noticeable even over the phone or remotely. Your graceful, ready to get things done energy will come through clearly. Let's say you need to get into your harmony bubble, and no matter what's going on around you, what truly matters is what's happening inside your heart and your attitude. The financial situation is that you're still a bit financially unstable. It could be because you've committed yourself more than you should have, and undoubtedly you're seeing the consequences, especially in your financial situation. Or perhaps you simply don't have enough money for it in some cases. So even though you might still feel like it's impossible to save a bit more, you actually can. Little by little, you'll see the glass or piggy bank fill up. And after a while, once you get yourself settled, you might look back and realize it adds up to a significant amount of money. Also be careful if you have a business partnership with someone and the books haven't been balancing lately. Fully commit to making sure they do, to ensuring they work out, and that they end up being very positive. In fact, you don't have any issues with partners or others. Just make sure you're keeping a close eye on everything to ensure it's all being handled perfectly. And when it comes to love, close out those old cycles, because you're still sometimes stuck in the same negative situation or dwelling on people who aren't bringing anything positive into your life. And it's up to you to take action now. You don't want anything to change, but everything has already shifted a long time ago. It's just that either you're not accepting it, or you're not ready to accept that the one who's changed is also you, because we all evolve along with life. And as long as you're clinging to that same situation, you won't be able to welcome in new cycles where you truly feel better. Give yourself a chance to do something different, because these are experiences that will undoubtedly leave you with valuable lessons. Trust. If you're already in a stable romantic relationship, someone who was once part of your life has tried in various ways. Let's say, to stay in the present, to share incredibly meaningful moments with you. So if you and your partner have strong chemistry, a great vibe, and everything feels right, all of this is going to unfold in a more intense, more powerful, and more profound way. And it's going to keep getting better, more intense with each passing moment, meaning your love is growing at an increasingly accelerated pace. If you're single, be careful with those people you meet who catch your interest, especially since you're naturally prone to getting excited and hopeful. There might be certain pitfalls, because you could mistakenly believe there's something more going on when really, it's just a normal, everyday connection. The key is to somehow feel that you're firmly in control of the situation at all times. You'll need to face things head-on and clear certain matters up so neither of you ends up suffering. In other words, if you're getting to know someone and you realize the connection isn't going anywhere, neither forward nor backward, you'll probably need to bring some perspective to the situation. And when it comes to your energy level, it's moderate, so you won't see yourself doing anything dramatically different from what you clearly and directly show. But avoid those kinds of conflicts where you don't know how long it might take for things to clear up. You're a straightforward sign, accept your mistakes, but truly learn from them. That's where the secret to prosperity lies, accepting and letting go. The positive situation you need to strengthen today is a person who's extremely important to you, one who seems to have a gift for showing up exactly when you need them. It's a moment to truly thank them for everything they say and do. They'll lift your spirits, a true ally, a soul friend. And above all, you might be feeling a bit down because of what's going on in your life. And if you have someone close by, that's obviously going to be a real boost, meaning the simple fact that you can help each other out. On the downside, be careful not to let what you have with someone slip away, just because you're not putting in your share to keep things going. If you feel you need to clarify things when you want to be with someone, you simply have to work on making it happen, whether it's friendship, love, family, or whatever you consider it to be. You'll let too much time pass, and without a doubt, that can have an impact. So get involved if there's any crisis or issue that needs to be resolved. On the downside, be careful not to stay silent when it comes to talking about your feelings. Clearly, that's the key to resolving any issue you're facing today. Be honest. Speak up without fear, because it will help you clarify something important. And for students, you're not very willing to talk about group projects, or even to communicate with other classmates if it means doing so remotely. That definitely could affect your grades if there are shared components. Try to see if you can complete the work individually, but if that's not possible, you'll need to pitch in and cooperate, even if you'd rather not be part of a team. But you know that if it all adds up to a group effort, you're going to have to get involved. If not, and there's no other way around it, there's no other way. You're going to have to be there. If you're studying on your own, great, because that's where you feel most at home, like a fish in water. In other words, you feel completely in your element, totally at ease and enjoying life, right in step with your studies and your own pace. And as for compatibility, today is a wonderful day with these three signs. First, with people born under the sign of Scorpio, you're in for a fantastic, joyful, energetic day. Plus, you're especially driven and full of initiative. Second, with people born under the sign of Leo, you're in for an exceptional day, highly positive, and you're also bringing strong, consistent energy to everything you do together. And third, with people born under the sign of Taurus, you're in for a happy, cheerful, joyful, stable, and highly consistent day. Very consistent indeed. On the downside, you might experience a minor disagreement or emotional distance with someone born under the sign of Virgo. But you already know that this only applies today and only if you end up arguing. And now, as I hinted at the beginning of this video, today I'm going to walk you through exactly when you can do the sugar shower ritual to attract love into your life. Or if you're already in a relationship, to strengthen and deepen it. If you've already done this in a previous month, I'll just remind you that today, Thursday, is the ideal day, since there's still a time zone difference when we posted the video compared to the other continent. Sometimes parts of the American continent are up to 6 or 8 hours behind on the other end. Just stick to the date. If you're listening to this on the previous day, make sure you do the sugar shower when it's Thursday in your country, when it's already Thursday where you are. It doesn't matter if it's very early in the morning, at noon, in the afternoon, or at night. It has to happen on Thursday, no earlier than Wednesday, no later than Friday. Okay, so if you've done this before, you already know how the process works. And if you're not sure what I'm talking about, don't worry. Down in the description box below, I've left a link to a video with very easy instructions that we recorded a long time ago, and it explains everything perfectly. It's also true that there we explain what might happen in the changes in your life. So keep that in mind, because when you shift energies, especially around love, certain things are going to change in your life. That's, of course, why you're doing this, to improve your love life. But the tips we share there are definitely worth knowing. So I'd recommend you take a quick look. It's a very simple practice, but you have to do it in the correct order. You can't skip or change any of the steps explained there. And if you've done this before and it's been many months since you last watched the instructions video, I invite you to take a quick look at it from time to time, once a year or so. Because sometimes, with habit or over time, we forget a step, or we think we need to add another element, when actually we shouldn't, and that could throw off the result. So there it is, go ahead and take a quick look. Down in the description box, you'll find the link. Click there, or also check the first comment in the comments section right here on the video. Okay. Well, I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day. See you tomorrow. If today's reading resonated with you, subscribe to the channel. There's a new Capricorn reading here every single day. See you tomorrow, Capricorn. Until then.